Hey guys, Josh here.
And Michelle.
And we are
Adventures Ahead.
Adventures Ahead. What did I say?
I don't know.
So what I want to say is that we're doing a video kind of more vulnerable.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about the weight loss shot on a cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we did a video cruising on the weight loss shot last time.
Yep.
And people had a lot of interest in it. So I wanted to kind of do this video and just kind of talk about the effects. And now that I have more experience with it, this is the second cruise I've been on a shot. We've had to take the shot on the cruise again.
This is my third cruise on a shot.
Right. And I remember the first time that I was on a cruise that you were on the shot and I wasn't. You know, I was eating normal and you were kind of like different. Right.
Yeah.
But I do want to say that I think it is very easy.
Yeah, I'd say
It
overall
is.
there's lots of, well, I'll tell you this too. Food isn't as important on a cruise anymore.
That's right. That's right. And like, I think Michelle has experienced, we're going to get into like other things, but Michelle has experienced where certain items don't taste the same anymore. And I don't agree with that for me, but tell them some of your experiences.
I'd say Guy's Burger for me. I have loved Guy's Burger in the past, and I just don't love it anymore, to be honest. At all.
Mm-hmm.
Tacos don't taste as good. Even just I ate mashed potatoes for lunch today. They were good, but I just don't know.
And then also
just
like
not getting-
Diet Pepsi for her change.
Oh yeah, Diet Pepsi. I used to be a Diet Pepsi diehard girl.
And for all the people pop shaming me in our last video, I did not drink 8 pops a day for 12 days this time. We were only on a 7-day.
Yeah.
But I probably did have, I would say most days it like was different, but probably the most I had in one day was 4. So yeah, so all the pop shamers out there, because I was drinking regular pop, yeah, I cut that down, but that wasn't because of that, just because the service wasn't as good. Also, I just didn't have the need to drink that many. For me, the food has not changed, I don't think.
I definitely get a lot less enjoyment out of food, but I will say this. I had a food issue before. I was obsessive about food.
When she was eating breakfast, she was thinking about what lunch and dinner was.
Yep.
I never did that. I never had that level of obsession. Or like the night before, she's like, oh, what am I going to eat tomorrow for dinner? I never thought about something like that.
I like planning meals.
But that's what led into
food.
the obsession, I think.
Yeah, I had a food obsession.
I never had that in my head.
I think the last, even more so this cruise than last cruise, and I'm on the same dosage as I was on the last cruise.
Me too. I'm that same dosage.
I feel like I'm less interested in food this time, and I just don't even care.
Unless it's chocolate-covered peanuts. I'm just kidding. Our friends got us a
and they were good.
They were very good, but
yeah.
It's not like we sat there and ate handfuls and handfuls of them. We just
No.
ate some, and then ours lasted the whole
all week,
7 days. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think that for me personally. For you, do you have any complications from the shot right now on this ship?
Yeah, I had too much rich food the other day, and I'm talking about I had beef spring rolls and beef dinner. And it was the day after I took my shot, and it made me have an upset tummy.
Okay.
I didn't feel good. And then I just, have not been hungry at all, really, since I took the shot this week.
Right.
I took it in a different spot, which I normally don't take it in. I mean, I put it basically in my belly button. Not in my belly button, but very close to this is like TMI.
Yeah.
My belly button. It's
I never have done that.
Far away from my belly button.
I take it on either side of my belly or this side. I switch.
Yeah. Well, I did it right in my belly button, basically.
It is true. When you take the shot, you are definitely less hungry. But as the week goes on, I think you get more hungry.
I know, but usually, today's Saturday. Usually Friday, I'd be chowing down. Yesterday, I had 2 half meals.
So, I wanted to get into that, too. I also wanted to tell that I don't think I've had any complications with food on this ship. I think I might have had a little upset tummy when I had maybe like steak and shrimp for lunch, and then I had like a steak for dinner, and all that like meat is not great for your stomach when it's a slow digestion.
Yeah.
Though on this cruise, I really haven't had an issue with indigestion at all.
Good.
Now on the last cruise, I had indigestion bad.
Well, don't you
This
think
one not as much.
Don't you think we're eating less though?
Yeah.
Even than last cruise.
Right. I want to get into that
Yeah.
here. Also, I mean, like I said, I take my shot on either side of my belly. That is no issue either because you don't have to keep the shot cold.
Our shots.
Our shots.
You should follow, if you're on a shot, you should follow whatever the manufacturer says.
Right. Our shots can be out for
28 days.
28 days,
Yeah.
right. But we keep them chilled until we need them. But like on a cruise, it's not that big of a deal.
No, as long as your room isn't super hot, we just don't worry about it.
Right.
To be honest.
So, I want to get into how much we normally eat in a day.
Before the shot or now?
Well, we can talk about before on a cruise.
Sure, on a cruise.
So on a cruise, I think we indulged a lot.
We were eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, late night snack, and snacks in between meals.
Yeah.
Like,
mean, not all the
afternoon
time,
snack.
but yeah. I mean, mainly we were eating 3 meals a day, and then, like, if we are out late, we were ordering room service, so, like, 4 things a day. And I do think a lot of people do that on a cruise because you're on.
And hey, if that's you, that's
No,
fine.
we're not shaming anybody.
We're talking about
we did
our
it.
experience.
We did it too, but
Yeah.
for people that are fat and obese, it's not good. It's just not.
No.
I mean, I'm going to tell you that. That's not, if you're watching this and you're overweight, it's not good to do that because you're not doing yourself any favors.
No.
But I did it. So
We did it for
I'm
lots
there.
of years.
Right, I'm there. Now, did I do that every day on a ship? No. But I would say it happened, quite often. And I wasn't eating huge amounts of food, though, at meals. I was eating normal, probably. But now, I would say, especially on this cruise and last cruise for me, personally, we normally eat 2 meals a day.
Yeah.
And no late night snacks for me. Now, are we having a little, like, we had these nuts in our room. Am I having, like, a handful of nuts? Sure.
Sure.
It's not eating a meal, not ordering room service and ordering a whole meal.
Sandwich or...
Right. So, I'm either eating breakfast or lunch or one of the other, and then eating a dinner, and that is what I eat for the whole day.
Yeah.
And I'm not eating ice cream. I'm not eating
I haven't had
of
any ice cream.
I'm not eating a bunch of candy. Michelle did bring candy bars. I think I've had 2 in 7 days.
I've eaten definitely more candy bars.
Right,
The first part of the cruise.
Right, you've eaten
Before I
more
took my
candy
shot.
bars. But I think I've had 2. I had one Reese's cup you gave me, and it just was, I didn't want it.
No.
Then I think I had 1 Snicker bar, maybe 2. I might have had 2 or 3 candy bars in 7 days. Now the peanuts, yes, we've eaten some of the peanuts.
Well, yeah.
But I would say, like I said, we're eating breakfast or dinner or lunch, and then eating dinner. Now I've skipped breakfast basically the whole trip. Basically, I think we ate breakfast 1 time, and that's really uncommon.
Yeah.
Because I like the breakfast.
I like breakfast too.
But we've eaten lunch, usually around 11, between 11 and noon, and then we're eating dinner between 5:30 and like 7.
Yep.
But I don't like to eat at 7. I'd rather eat between, really, at home, I like to eat between 5 and 6.
Yeah.
And then I don't eat again because that's what's really hurt me in the past is
Just
eating
sits
late.
there.
Right. Especially just chilling watching TV or whatever. So and I will say, so what do you say about the meals?
Yeah, I would say the difference for me between last cruise to Alaska, that was 11 days, and this cruise is I'm eating just 2 meals a day still, but I'm lots of times not even eating my entire meals this time.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say? For me? I mean like half meals.
Yeah, I mean we definitely eat less of the food.
Yeah.
But I mean like for dinner last night, I knew I wanted to have both entrees. So I ordered 1 appetizer, which was very good. And then I ordered the lobster and the prime rib. I ate all the lobster. I didn't eat the sides. but I did eat the lobster tail. And then I got the prime rib, and I ate like maybe one bite of the baked potato, and then I ate like maybe half the prime rib. I didn't eat the whole thing. Because I knew I wanted both. I wanted to taste both.
Sure.
And so, and then of course, and then I skipped dessert. I did not get dessert. And I think you kind of got to do that. Like, sometimes we do. I definitely, or I skip appetizer and get a dessert. You know, something like that.
Yeah. For dinner last night, I had a shrimp cocktail, which is just 4 little shrimps. I ate all of that. And then I had salmon, and I only ate half my salmon.
Yep.
And no dessert. When I did get back to the room, I had a Snickers bar a couple hours later, and then I did have some beef jerky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I felt like, man, I didn't really have that much protein. Because for lunch yesterday, well, we had brunch.
Right.
I only had half a burger and Greek yogurt. Less than half a burger, actually.
Yeah.
So I just felt like, oh, I don't know if I even ate enough today.
Yeah.
So I had some beef jerky and some pistachios.
Yep. I had, for brunch yesterday, I had oatmeal, which was very good. I had the steak and eggs, which I ate probably pretty much all the eggs. It's scrambled. I ate, like, pretty much all the steak, but it's very small. And then I did have a piece of banana pie, but I only ate half of it.
Sure.
So, but like, so you're trying to like not overstuff yourself, which I don't think I really ever do that much. And I for everybody on the shot, I think you know when you eat too much, you're gonna pay.
You're miserable.
You're gonna pay dearly, and it stinks. So that's why you kind of gotta, in your own mind sometimes. Because if the shot doesn't tell you, hey, you ate too much, I mean, or you're like full, don't eat no more.
Yeah.
Because sometimes your mind still is in the zone of, hey, I want to eat this. And I think more times than not, I have listened to that voice.
Yeah, you really have to be diligent about just saying, like, listening to your body and not listening to your habits that you formed.
That's right.
Honestly.
Yep, that is, yeah.
And your brain.
And I think we've talked about before, food noise is real, and it is, and if you don't have it, then I think it'd be hard for you to understand.
Yeah.
But I still think with this shot, it really helps, like, almost eliminate it, if not eliminate it, in my opinion.
Yeah. I still love planning our meals for the week because that's just something I like to do because I'm a planner.
Right.
But I think overall I'm not obsessing about, oh, what am I going to have for lunch? What am I going to have for dinner?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
I do hope that we've made some progress on our weight this week, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. Now, I will say, I haven't walked around the ship a lot, and I haven't taken a lot of stairs this time. On the Miracle, I took a lot more stairs, to tell you the truth. But I have not on this ship. I mean, we did walk into town in Bermuda, and we did do some walking on the tour. But overall, I feel like I haven't done a lot of exercise on this ship, so you've definitely beaten me in that department.
Well, yeah, but I haven't done as much as I did on the Miracle either because it's been so freaking windy outside.
Well, and there's a lot more walking with Alaska than Bermuda, in my opinion.
There is. I did get off the ship a couple times, walk around out there. I've taken stairs every day.
Well, you worked out in the gym. I did not.
I did work out one time. I wish I would have done more, but I didn't.
Very nice gym on the Pride, by the way.
Yeah. But yeah, I could have done more in the walking department, for sure.
Right. So, is there anything else you think we should cover here that people might want to know? We do have a Sharps container. You do need a Sharps container, so just know that.
I mean, or you take it home with you and dispose of it at home. But,
right.
I just think, if I could sum it up, overall, food is just way less important now.
I agree. Like, I would have sat there today, if you didn't want to go eat lunch with me, I would have sat at that table longer and probably just maybe even skipped lunch today, honestly. Just because I was in the mode to play.
Yeah. I'm diabetic, so I get worried about skipping too many meals, you know?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to have low blood sugar either.
Right. See, I'm not diabetic, so I don't got to worry about that.
Yeah.
So those are concerns. If you are diabetic on the shot, those are some concerns.
Yeah.
She has to deal with those. I do not.
Yeah.
So that's why, it's a little different for us. But did we tell people what? I'm on Zepbound. and it's the 5.
And I'm on Monjero 7.5.
Yeah, so that's what we're on, and
It's working well.
It's working great. I mean, I really definitely see a difference in a lot of things.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, obviously eating on a cruise. And now some people might say, oh, well, eating at the steakhouse or eating at this place or eating at this place might not be worth it because I can't eat enough. Now, for me, it is still, because I like the experience and I like the food quality. And so it is worth it. And I still don't feel the need that I need to stuff myself.
No, and we're going there tonight.
We're going to the steakhouse tonight. So, yep.
We'll show you what we eat in this video.
Yep, we will. Okay, guys, I think that's it.
If you have any questions for like cruising on a weight loss shot or GLP1 medication, Monjero, Zepbound, anything like that, please hit us up. Let us know. We have a channel to help people.
Yep.
And lots of people aren't talking about this. This is pretty vulnerable for us. We're putting it out there.
Yep. So yeah. So, and also like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, join our Facebook group, Adventures Ed Cruising Group, and
that's it.
yeah, let us know.
Okay, guys. Bye.